5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to the Brick Den. In today's episode I'm going to showcase my Thunderbirds models which were seen in my LEGO Thunderbird 1 launch sequence. Oh, and stay tuned till the end because I'm going to talk about what's to come for my channel in the upcoming weeks and months. Now here I have Thunderbird 4. Thunderbird 4 was very challenging to build. It's a lot smaller than Thunderbird 1 but it still had its own challenges. Getting this shape right here, I had to use a lot of stud knot on top techniques, and all throughout there's a load of stud knot on top techniques like here and all round here. Bringing it round to the back, I was not able to integrate the detail from the show of it being able to open here and people be able to stored in these dry tubes at the back and being shot up to the surface. There's just too small a scale in LEGO. On the underside there's the hatch where Gordon Tracy can come out of, and I've also kept the glass floor from the show because I think it's a really nice detail which was not in the original Gerry Anderson 60s show. To get to the interior you have to remove this portion here and this section here. Inside Thunderbird 4 is not very accurate. This is because I made this model before the show premiered on ITV, so I might one day come back and redesign the interior. So here's Thunderbird 1. As you can see, the stickers all over it. Also, the wings can open and the whole bottom part can twist so it can move into its landing mode as seen in the television programme. There's also, you can open the two panels and reveal a winch which you can wind down and pick up rescue equipment and things. You can also open the two glass panels on the front and bring a chair out which slides fully out, and you can put a minifigure in there. You can also remove a panel on the side so you can see inside. There's also details inside the cockpit like a computer screen on the side and the little zipline piece which Scott can use to zipline down the line that comes out from the winch. Another feature is that Thunderbird 1 can land on its landing gear, so it can completely take its weight with the two landing gear pieces, which was very difficult to do because I had to find its centre of gravity and things. But it's really good that it can. Also, you can hold the model with one hand because it's super sturdy. It does make it quite heavy, but I'm very happy that I could get it so you can pick it up with one hand and fly it about without it falling to pieces. Here is the Thunderbird 1 hangar. So the first thing for me to show is that inside this section here there's a power functions battery box which turns on two lights here and here and also activates a motor which is contained in here. This is why this section is a little bit more chunky. It may seem a bit silly why it's that big. It's because there is a motor and cogs contained in here. So what that allows me to do is allows this podium which Scott Tracy stands on to be taken to Thunderbird 1 to be moved along like that, and then it can also go back in. The entrance to this building here is right here. There's a little door, but if you want to be able to get your fingers in there to put minifigures inside, there's this panel that just is removable. Now just above there is the place where the space elevator comes down from Thunderbird 5. This door here leads to the elevator where Scott Tracy comes down, as you've seen from my video. Now there's another sliding door here which you just pull out from a little lever back here. You can see an actual elevator that I've built here, and the cog is above here, and if you can just wind that you can see through the window the lift going up and down. Now just a bit lower than this is the stairwell. I couldn't actually get the stairs to go all the way up to the top just because I don't actually have enough stairs, and it would cost a lot of money and time to go and buy stairs from Bricklink or something. So up to this point I just decided to use ladders to get up here. It's not completely accurate. Further down I've got some canisters, and also on the floor it's got the pattern that you see in the television programme. Over this direction is a bit more. There's the water tank when Thunderbird 4 is kept, and you can fit my Thunderbird 4 in there. And you've also got here the tunnel that Thunderbird 1 would go down and the checkered pattern on the outside. You also have the track which Thunderbird 1 goes down. Now I've had to put it a bit lower down so I can fit this small thing that goes on, which also has a power pack in here and an IR receiver, so you can control this from a remote control. Once you've got that in, you can come in and place Thunderbird 1 on it, and it only sways a little bit, but not enough to fall over or anything. Now you can take this remote and use this wheel to control the speed of which Thunderbird 1 will move down the track. Now you can see the backside. Most of it's just built up of big white panels, and inside, behind the white panels, to build up the mountain, there's lots of multicoloured big bricks. So what I've decided to do is make the second part of the Thunderbird 1 launch sequence. Now this would mean that I'd have to demolish this part of the hangar and build the second part. So over the next coming weeks we'll be very busy. So what I've decided to do is every week bring out an update on how far I've got on building the hangar. Hopefully you'll enjoy that, because you'll get to see the behind the scenes of making the next part, and also when I start filming the next launch sequence I'll do updates on that as well. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for the upcoming weeks to see the building of the next part of the hangar and also the Tracy Mansion. So thank you for watching and subscribe.